Hello everyone, it's Lauren J. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I like to do get ready with me style videos using products that are new to me, or just need a little bit more love in my collection. Today I'm going to be using a product that is sort of new to me, and also needs more love in my collection, and that is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. So if you're interested to see what I come up with, please keep watching. Welcome back. I am getting ready for brunch. It is very cold today, so I'm gonna put on mascara and hope for the best, but I thought I would just do something super fun for brunch with friends and meeting for the holidays. So I wanted to use the Multichrome shades in the Freedom 7 or Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom palette from Danessa Myricks. This has so many beautiful shades. I am so in love with this palette, and I really want to go into some of these multi-chromes here in this center palette. So let's do that. I've already done my base. I've done my brows, I've primed my lids, primed my face, I've done all my base makeup, done some blush and some highlight already. Everything will be linked down below. So I'm just going to focus on eyes and lips today. So I am going to go into this beautiful matte shade. This is the only matte in this particular middle palette right here, and it's just a nice deep brown neutral. And we have the nice little mirror that pops out from the palette. Yes, the heating is kicking on. It is freezing, below freezing temperatures here, so the heat needs to be on, and it's just going to keep going. So that is winter in my part of the country. I just want to get a little bit of a nice bit of depth and dimension in the crease. And everything is just, like I said, it's below freezing. Everything is so dry right now, and the cold is just seeping up through the floorboards. So everything's just going to probably be not quite perfect, and that's okay. I believe this one right here is called Spellbound. Now let me do a little bit, like just, look, that is just the smallest amount, and it is just so liquid and multichrome, and just, it's amazing. And so I'm going to put this on the center of the lid, and we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I'm going for just something fun, not gonna judge myself too harshly if it doesn't come out, but I really just, ooh, pretty. It looks like deep purple when I'm looking at it right now. And then I've got some green over here. So beautiful. And this is just like, again, just one little fingertip. I didn't really even dig that much into this. And I don't know, these nails, I've managed to keep them on for a week, but they've been popping off left and right. I don't know how you do this if you regularly get, I mean, I guess if you get them done professionally, I get it, because those things don't come off, but the press on people, I don't know how you keep this. I have to use my hands, and I have to wash my hands, and I have to, you know, open things, and these just like pop off, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong other than just using my hands. It would be super fun to get them done professionally, but I'm not good at making appointments for that type of thing. It's just not a thing I'm good at, so I make do with the press-on home version, but I don't know. I don't know that I could get used to this fold. Maybe I could. I don't know. They're really pretty. I just wish I could get my nails to a point where these didn't pop off all the time. What am I doing wrong? I could almost just leave this like this, but I am gonna add a little more. So this one over here, this is one of these flaky ones. This one right here. And it's right next to Spellbound. And it's called Guiding Light. And it is just, like, I don't want to use too much of it because I don't want it flaking all over, because it is like very chunky if you layer it. But I just want to use a little bit on the center of the lid, just to transform this a little bit. And see what that just adds, a little bit of spotlighting. Not just beautiful. Beautiful. I think really pretty. And for inner corner, I'm gonna go into called Wish. It's one of those beautiful diamond shimmers that has a beautiful duochrome flash to it. You can see right there, it's just got like a nice gold flash to it and like a little bit of pink. I'm just gonna go in with this and blend everything out a little bit so the lines aren't super harsh. And then I'm gonna take a black liner. This is the Chanel Stylo Yeux in Noir and Tint, so it is their sort of super deep black color. Then of course we're gonna go in with the Noir Allure mascara from Chanel. I'm not gonna go too heavy with this because by the time I walk to where I'm going to brunch, if I'm lucky, this will not have frozen and then melted and then frozen and then melted and then completely fallen down my face. So it's just gonna be a little bit light on this one today. I went and did a little bit of cleanup because Goblin, apparently. I'm gonna finish up this look with one of my favorites. This is an oldie but a goodie. You can't get this anymore. I got this in Vegas a few years ago. This is in Terre from one of their, I think it's the Comet collection that came out a few years ago, but I haven't used this one in a while, and it's nice and deep and has a little bit of sparkle to it. And it's got a little bit of that brownie pink, almost purple, that goes really well with the pink and purple tones in the eye look. I don't know what you can see. I can see mostly pink and purple from this angle. Maybe you can see green, maybe you can see gold. I don't know, let me know. I'm always interested to see how multichromes look in the real world, because, you know, I can shift them and stare at them all day, but how they actually look in the real world when they're on your eyes, always a surprise to me. I just love the way it sort of really nicely shifts, and it, like, especially on this side, I can see on this side especially, there's like more green and gold over here, and then just like some really light beautiful pink on the inside. So I hope that's actually coming off on camera, but who knows. I'm really enjoying this palette. It is so beautiful, so many options. I mean, just beautiful. If you'd like to see anything specifically with this palette, I would love to go into the blue shades a little bit more. Yeah, let me know what you think about this palette. I am so excited that this is in my collection, and it's really beautiful. That's it for this short little look before brunch. I gotta get ready and get out of here. It's gonna be cold. That's okay. I hope you are having a wonderful week, and I hope you are taking care of yourself. If you are in the northern hemisphere, I hope you're staying warm. I hope you are having a beautiful spring if you're in the southern hemisphere or anywhere in the world. I hope that you are safe and able to enjoy your space. And I hope you have a lovely holiday coming up if you celebrate. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any of those would be welcome. All of them would be deeply appreciated. And I will see you in the next one.